All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, my boy Game is in the headlines, man. They saying he dissed Kendrick Lamar on his new mixtape. Every movie needs a trailer. But we gonna find out, man. The Game is gonna address it right here. Let's go.
Red Rose. Y'all know the rest. Hey man, looks like the Game is finally speaking out and addressing the diss or quote unquote diss he had on his new album. Now last weekend, the Game dropped his DJ Drama Gangsta Grillz album. The album is called Every Movie Needs a Trailer. It's almost an hour-long album with 18 songs on it, which
It's actually a fire album too. Go check it out.
I gotta give credit to Game. We
Shout out Mike and
normally don't
Keys.
see albums
Shout out
this
Problem.
long. Rappers these days normally make short albums, 10-15-minute albums with maybe 8 or 10 songs on it. Now, after this album dropped, people went through it to see if there was going to be any diss tracks on it. And sure enough, people found a couple songs on the album where the Game might have been talking about Kendrick. Now, shout out to DeVille. I believe he was the first one to drop a video on it. Make sure you guys go check out his channel and his videos. These are some of the lyrics on the album that he thought Game might have been trying to take a shot at Kendrick and Drake.
It's so funny the things that people look for with Chuck. Like, that everybody's looking for him to diss. Like, not the bars, not like, because the album is amazing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you respect bars, lyricism, great project. Great project. It's not like heavy beat driven where it's like those super club beats and all, or super West Coast beats. No, it's like some smooth, mellow. It's like Alchemist beats damn near. Shout out to Mike and Keys. It's Mike and Keys beats, but it's like the Alchemist feel. It's equivalent to, I compare it to the Larry June and 2 Chainz album. How I went to that album, I was expecting like something different because of 2 Chainz, but then I heard 2 Chainz rapping on those type of beats. It's the same feel with Game. When I heard this project, I'm like, oh, I didn't expect that. You know what I mean? But check it out, man.
First track that you listen to where you hear the shots get taken in the first place. I don't turn down smoke. I don't turn up people's albums. First guys were scared of my brother, so I started pulling up without him. Los Angeles King, give me a rooftop, I'll shout it. And the man you thought was king ain't going to do nothing about it. And this is directly at Kendrick. Kendrick coins himself king. Obviously, the man has gotten the full support of the West Coast. He said it in Control, king in the West, king of the coast, both hands, I juggle them both. The next song where he decided to take shots was in America's Nightmare. Right here, I believe he actually took shots at Drake and Kendrick at the same time. He says, chrome bins, chrome rims, riding around with this Drake, no friends, no spins, F the radio, F the clubs, F the Fashion Nova fit, F all the cap and fake love, F the dap and fake hugs, F these ops and fake thugs, fake followers, fake streams, fake buzz, fake beefs on podcasts, fake Crips and fake Bloods, fake chains, all you do is rap and take drugs. Now, what I just read right now, I think this is in regards to Drake, what he talked.
Gas it. You got to hear it, though, man. Game was doing his thing. But listen, man, this is how Game's been rapping. You can't act like this is the first time Game called himself king of the coast or king of Compton. He's been talking like this. You know what I mean? But I can see now that, you know, after coming off this Drake beef, and everybody saying that Game was allies with Drake, that y'all looking, y'all reaching, but you know, this is rap, man. You supposed to say shit like that. You supposed to pop your shit. You supposed to feel like you the king. You supposed to feel like you the best. You know what I mean?
Talks about radio play, the clubs, not receiving it. Fashion Nova, I don't think Kendrick rocks Fashion Nova, but he says Drake, and Drake has a song called No Friends. No new friends specifically, but obviously this is to mention Drake after mentioning the radio, after mentioning all of this. He says fake followers, fake streams, fake buzz, fake beefs on podcasts, which the only person that I know who's beefing with a podcast is Joe Budden. Does the Game know that some of the beefs in regards to these podcasts are fake? He could be referencing the situation with the beef involving Drake and Kendrick, the accusations of botting, farming, payola, and all that stuff, right? The next part of the song, he says, what's a Grammy to a man like me spinning jets? And what's internet to a man who grew up without the internet? But I will log you off if you keep sending threats. Put 12 dots on you and park you like that guy in GNX. I just think it's crazy how people always bring up the Grammys. With Kendrick Lamar, the Game is bringing up the Grammys. Drake with the beef with Kendrick, he brought up the Grammys. Oh, and in this song, he's very aggressive. Like, if I could explain it to you, he's like upset. He's like very upset.
Man, you soft, man. This is hip hop, bro. This is Chuck. He's aggressive. He's an aggressive rapper, man. talking about he's very aggressive.
And the chorus is explaining that they don't feel left out, that he don't feel left out, he don't feel left out, he don't feel left out. And he says, F your album, we don't want to hear it. I'm speaking in tongues, I got the spirit. Again, disrespecting an album that recently came out from the West Coast, which is GNX. Obvious tell sign that he is going at Kendrick. He says, F the man you said win. F both of you guys, now nobody wins. You follow trends, I'm going with the win. I don't want to hang with you guys, my arms in the rim. And what's a Vince Carter to Kobe? Even after I die, you can't hold me. Stop calling me bro, we ain't homies. And if you live on the coast, you owe me. For all the things I showed you, you're not Tyrese, you Jody. All that snapping around must be the veggies. I'm the only one whipping legends. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Whipping
he takes
legends,
shots at
nigga.
Kendrick and Drake right here. He said, F the guy that you said wins. He said, F both of y'all, now nobody wins. Which is clearly talking about both of them right before saying F, G, and X.
Now, me personally,
Man, that's a reach. That's a reach. Nigga, he's shooting his shots. Nigga, listen, man, listen. See, this new era, they're so soft. They don't want to hear, they don't want to see people like beef. They don't want to, like, this isn't real beef. This is sparring. If I'm throwing shots out, I'm a rapper. I'm ready to battle. That has been Game forever. Go listen to 100 bars. Game will go at anybody. He don't give a fuck. It could be his brother, sister, cousins, homeboys, whoever. He loves to rap, and he loves to spar. He loves to battle. Like, so if you want to go there, that's what he wants. We can make these songs for radio. We can make these songs for the cars, but let's get in this booth and talk shit. And whoever steps up, he gonna throw the bait out there. Whoever steps up, steps up. Now, is he like really beef? Like really dissing you on some I hate you shit? No. Unless you 50 Cent.
I didn't think any of these were actual disses towards Kendrick or Drake. If you guys listen to the Game's records, this is usually par for the course. He's always rapping about being the king of LA. He's always bragging about his rapping abilities. And the man plays NBA 2K damn near every day. So he's obviously going to throw in some sports reference in there. Now, this got everybody talking, especially people on the West Coast. People said, hey, we know the Game has some kind of friction with Kendrick Lamar and his camp, especially after Kendrick Lamar's bodyguard, 2T's, came out to address the Game. But what are the actual chances that the Game is really dissing?
Okay, hold on. They done put us in there, man. Okay, big bad community, man. They done put us in the goddamn video. Shout out Chig Smooth. But this is why I was telling AD, this is why we got to be the voice of this shit, because we know what's really going on. We got to voice that and get ahead of the bullet, because people going to run. People with no affiliation, no association is going to make these narratives. We actually know what's going on, so we have to put out what we know. You know what I mean? And, you know, the people told us to. Like, go ahead. Yeah, tell everybody.
Kendrick. Well, shout out to AD from Community. He came out and said, yo, I have inside information that confirmed to me that Game actually sent his album over to Kendrick before it dropped. Here it is.
Connection to the source. We are all connected to the source. We are the who made the project is in our group chat every day.
Yes.
Telling us what's going on. Telling us what happened. What happened
behind the scenes.
So I'm trying to let you kill the narrative before it jumps out there that he's dissing them.
Well, that's what I said.
They actually had, they heard it before it even came out and all that type of shit. They need to know that.
Yeah. Well, look, I wasn't going to tell them that. I didn't know that was.
Well, you got to diffuse it. We got to put the fire out.
All right. Well, if that's the case, they sent it to Dot and Top and all them, before they even dropped the project. But I felt like that was confidential. I didn't need to say that on the fire.
Got to put the fire out.
All right.
What is wrong with you? Why would you let the fire burn?
It's not letting the fire
You got to protect the West, bro. You're not protecting the West, bro.
Now, this morning, Game woke up and said, enough is enough. I'm not letting this rumor go on any longer. Let me set the record straight. Game commented on an IG post from Remo claiming he was dissing Kendrick. He said, y'all reaching. If I got a problem with a ninja, you ain't gonna need to guess. Secondly, y'all weird-ass Me Too fans ride anybody nuts the internet tell y'all to. It ain't a rapper in this soft-ass industry who wants smoke. They know, and any fan who know my body of work know. Merry Xmas, ho-ho-ho-ass niggas.
Yeah, talk your shit, Chuck. Everybody knows this, bro. That's why I'm like, y'all reaching, like y'all know Chuck. This has always been him. He ready. He on edge. He ready to nigga spar. He ready to go bar for bar. Whatever you got. Whoever you think is the best, I'll show you I'm the best. Like, that's him, nigga. Shit, that's how you supposed to be. This is hip hop. That's how you supposed to be, man.
Now, Gabe, hey, I get what you were trying to do, but this really did not do what you thought it was gonna do. Maybe it's just me, but this response post came out a little bit defensive from Game. All you could have said was, yo, y'all are reaching, me and Kendrick are cool, I would never diss my brother.
That's soft. That's soft. That's not Chuck. He ain't finna talk like that in the comment section. Hey guys, relax. It's no problems here. We're not beefing. That's my brother. Like, no, nigga. He's from Compton, California. This is how we talk, nigga. This is how we talk. You feel me? Yeah. And Kendrick gonna come back, nigga, eventually, and probably throw shots. You know what I mean? This is rap, bro. You know what I mean? And if y'all won't spar, let's spar. Let's do it up. Let's get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's like in wrestling. It's like in boxing. It's like in basketball. You always want to see the two best go at it, especially when it's from your city, from your region. Like, not on some really real beef dissing, but let's see what they got. Only one can wear the crown. Only one can be king. You know what I'm saying?
Or I would never diss him. But the fact that you went on to say, yo, these rappers in this soft-ass industry don't want no smoke with me, brother, what are you doing? And let's be honest here, rappers will never come out and flat out admit that they were dissing somebody. However, in this situation with the Game, I do believe him that he was not dissing Kendrick on it. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys believe Game that he was not dissing Kendrick and that people are reaching? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
All right. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Game is telling the truth or Game is capping? You know what I'm saying? Even though we told y'all the real, but still, play along, play along, play along, play along. But nah, I know it's still gonna be people who are like, man, them niggas don't, no. Game is, he hating. Listen, man, if you look at Game from start to finish, when I finish start to now, this has always been Game. He's always been on edge. He's always been like the hip hop's bad boy, the West Coast, the epitome of a West Coast gangster rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to represent, he's going to battle, he's going to say whatever the fuck he want to say. He's going to who he want to say it to. And that's Chuck. And he going to say, if you got a problem, we can get down. That's West Coast shit right there, man. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. What do y'all think? How do y'all think this is going to end? Do y'all think this is going to end here? Or is it going to build? Is this fuel being poured on fire? Is this a fire being put out? Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.